Okay. All right, then. Okay. All right, then. Here we go. Combo. Oh, hello. I've got a chatter 710543 Kickview bot pole bot combo cheap and strong own kick.com. Thank you for sending me this lovely message and telling me to do this, but not today. Not today. But thank you for your offer. Welcome, Internet. It is I, Anime Master, here with another stream called Come Stretch With Me, episode 11. So, very simple. We're going to do some stretching today. We're going to do some healthy exercises to strengthen our body. But before that, I want to just have a little chat, just quickly chat about something. I was going through quite a rough time. Going through gym and everything was tough. I really didn't feel it yesterday, especially when I was working out. And although I was trying to do my usual heavyweight set as well, but I just didn't really feel it. I couldn't get into it. So I decided I'm going to do my very first deload exercise where I literally just drop the weight. Not too light, but it's not heavy as well, but it's enough where I can do quite a number of amount of reps, for instance, around ranging from 10 to 20 reps in one set. And yesterday, I actually felt really good. I felt I got a really good pump, and I feel like my muscles, trained in an adequate sense where I feel like it's it improves the hypertrophy and everything. And yeah, I feel like there is going to be days where you're not going to feel it. You're not going to be in the zone or in the mood of working out or being 100% with yourself. You just feel so out of yourself that you just don't feel comfortable in doing anything and you just feel paralyzed. And when you're trying to get into the habit, the zone, and your routine, I think it's nice to do like a take it easy kind of like workout. I mean, it's not. I didn't really take it very easily. It's just that it was a lighter weight than I usually do, but I still push myself to the limit as much as I can, and controlling the reps as I can. But this is my first time doing it for ages since I've. Well, I shouldn't say my first time, but let's say it's been a while since I've done weights where they're not too light but not too heavy. It's somewhere like 70% of my usual weight. So I can still feel the resistance of the weight when I repped it out about like 10 reps, my whole body started to give out. I was like, oh wow, this is very tiring, very um and my body starts again feeling weak and everything. And once I started to go over 20, not over 20, sorry, it's reaching to near to 20, you really feeling the fatigue in your body. And it's like, whoa. I like that. I really like that. But it's a very new feeling about it, and it's just something I haven't felt in a while. And it really kind of boosted my mood as well at the same time, because it's been a while since where I feel like the workout's effective, and I feel enjoyment in doing it as well. So yeah. Oh, okay. Got a new message as someone says best kick follower bot custom usernames ownkick.com by RBPE7G. Well, thank you for sending these messages telling me to sign up for these review bots and stuff. So as much as I love to, cheat myself, I am the old fashioned person where I do the grind. I will grind my viewers. So yes, thank you for giving me these, you know, websites, but I'm not going to do it. So yeah, but yeah, I was just saying, it's just like, yeah, it gets you, sometimes where you feel like you don't feel in the mood, you you feel out of it, and then yeah, you just don't feel like doing anything. But when you do have these sessions where you just literally deload of a weight and just push yourself to the limit still, it's still very effective, and it just actually it I don't know, it feels less burdening for the body as well. You just feel more relieved in doing the exercise actually. I felt actually relieved doing it yesterday because when I was doing my bent over back row, I was doing it my usual heavyweight. I was trying to get a new PR rep well in my set. I'm trying to push over 6 reps on a 40 kilogram, or basically in total about 80 kilogram. I'm trying to do about 7 or 8 aiming for, but when I got up to 6, I was like, yeah, body is not really responding. I just kind of gave up. My body just gave up very quickly. So when I dropped it down to 20 kilograms, basically there's 40 kilograms in total, 20 kilograms on each end, so 40 in total, not including the bar weight, and then just repped it out. Although I only got up to like 12 reps, I felt like it's like a very new fatigue that I haven't felt in a while, and it felt very refreshing, and it felt really good as well. Even though it was lighter weight, I can handle it, and I was able to really focus on letting the weight all the way stretched out at the bottom, and then go roll it back all the way up. I really like that because it is a new. You consider it's a new feeling. It's not very new, but I felt it before. But it's been a while since I felt it. So yeah, that's why I just want to say, it's okay to have these moments and just deload on the weight and everything. You don't have to always push it all the way to the maximum and just pedal to the metal all the way through. But anyway, enough of my yapping now. I'll just carry on with the sorry, itchy nose. Carry on with the today's stream, which is stretching. Let's do the stretch. But before that, I'm just going to drink my Coca-Cola Zero, because zero sugar, 0 calories. Pardon. So, what are we going to do today? Today we are going to do some leg stretching for the glutes and everything, and I'm going to stretch my back out as well because yesterday, because it's lighter weight, I kind of may have pushed a bit too far on my back. My back is feeling kind of achy and hurting, so I'm going to do some stretching for my back as well, just to reinforce it and get strong. Probably will do one of the McGill free, so like a exercise as well, just to reinforce my core and my hip strength as well. So yeah, I won't do all of the Miguel free, big Miguel free. I'll do one of the only. So well, I mean, mainly is because I don't have much room to do the exercise anyway. But anyway, let's do it. My room is a mess, so all right, all right. First one. One of my favorites. Oh, let me move this. No wonder there's something digging into me. One of the keys. All right. Oh. So as you can tell, I'm on a sort of like a kneeling position. Once you're in the kneeling position, use your hips to push yourself forward to really stretch this hamstring, your glutes, and then the quads and the inner thighs as well. Really feel that stretch. If you're like losing balance, you can put this, your opposite hand of your leg, put it down to support yourself, and just really push forward with using your hips. Don't use your body to push forward, just use your hips. So as you can tell, so I'll show you how we mean by hips. So feel this. So it feels like you're using your hand to push yourself forward where your bum is. Push yourself forward like that. Oh, you can just lean slightly forward with your hand down just to support yourself. If not, find something to support. It can be a bed frame or a table or anything like that. And just lean on it. And you can use your other arm, put it on top of your leg just to keep yourself stable. And so that way you're not having your whole body collapsing forward. But there's a nice little stretching exercise. Oh. And now one thing is that you can also tighten your abs, like contract your abs. So like also training your core strength and everything. Oh. Oh. Right. Oh. Okay. Oh. 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 Don't want to see too much of my belly. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, yeah. that's a good stretch. Oh. On to the next one. Think of you doing a Zercher squat. Instead, you're doing the other, just doing the bottom, well, I mean, the second half of the exercise. So, what you're doing, go on your knees like this, sit on your leg, and then slowly go backwards until you feel the stretch in your quads like that. So, if you don't have the balance using your core, you can use your hand and just slightly put a plant it at the back of you like that, and then push yourself up like that. Using your hips, push yourself up. So really feel the stretch in your quads. And if you really want to go for the full mile, instead of your feet like this, put it flat like that. So have your feet flat across. Really sit on your feet. Go down. Then push upwards. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. A bit too much for me, so. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. All right, that's a quad stretch. Whew. And now on to Big Miguel's free, so like the isolated movements. Oof. So, going in this position, some people call it a doggy, whatever you want to call it. One of your arms up and the opposite of your legs up as well. So if you have your left arm up, then you want your right leg up then. And then have it straight. Tighten that core or contract your abs muscle to really feel the strength, the strengthening of your ab muscles and training it. And then keeping yourself balanced. Now keep your arm up and keep your legs up as well, not dropping it. Oh. Oh, all right. And then switch. Ah. Switch again. Now keep your body straight as possible. Don't lean on one side. Keep your body straight. Stretch. Oh, rest. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good rest. Oh, okay. Who's messaging me now? I got now a new one. Gene M. Someone named Gene M saying the same thing from the previous message. Gene M, thank you for your message. No, I will not use ViewBlock as much as I want to. I will not use it. But thank you for messaging me and wanting me to get a lot of views on Kick. As much as I like to see myself with high number of viewers and everything, I would like to grow it organically and actually have real people. So, yeah, thank you. But no thanks. Okay, now take a break. I am gonna drink my Coca-Cola Zero because I deserve it. Oh. Oh. How is everyone doing? Are they doing well with stretches? Are they able to follow it well? Are they able to do the exercises? Were you having any difficulties? Or is it too easy? Love to know how it went for you guys. All right, whilst we take a break, I saw this very interesting video from Asmongold. He saw a video from. How many of you seen the Manchester is it airport where the policemen were trying to apprehend two um, potentially crazy people that was trying to do harm to a lot of civilians? And as they tried to apprehend them, the assaulters unfortunately overpowered the policeman and the policewoman as well. And one of the policewomen got punched in the face and ended up with a broken nose. Now she came out with an interview trying to show about empathy and saying that I'm trying to argue against the allegation about whether or not women should be in the police force. Now, I have mixed feelings for it, but my feeling is mainly leaning towards that women should not be in the police force. Now, I'm not saying they're incompetent. I'm saying is more of the fact that the job is more physically demanding than what they are expressing or feeling or believing it to be. Because the lady on the interview, she was talking about how the police force needs more empathy, needs to show empathy to the uh, criminals or whoever they are, possibly going to charge or arrest of. And I understand that mentality and that mindset because the whole point is that we want to de-escalate the situation rather than escalate it to the worst possible situation. However, you have to understand that the police force is unfortunately once they are involved, the likelihood of it being escalated to the worst possible situation is very high, which is why they were called in to begin with. If it could be de-escalated beforehand by just talking, then the police force wouldn't be needed to be involved in. And and then in this situation, if you've seen the video, it's a horrible video. You would understand that talking had no point or chance of ever de-escalating it at any time or any moment. You could tell those people were ready to throw their hands, were ready to fight, were ready to assault anyone at any moment. And unfortunately, they have assaulted the police officers. And one of them resulted in a very fatal injury in the face to the point where I think she was on leave for a while to recover. And now she's back and she's now back in the force. However, what she's saying, I feel like it's very I don't know how to explain it. It's more like the fact that it feels like she's not really living in this world. It felt like she was explaining like a very fairy tale like situation, believing that um well, she's more like on want to know why, and you want to have the assaulter to have some form of empathy and come to a conclusion that they are the one who's in wrong and should apologize to her. But unfortunately, not everyone has that kind of feeling or would even think like that. Oh, pardon me. And the fact that for her to think that the police force does not require physical strength, it's kind of she's very confused and the best delusional is the only word I can think of is at the moment where she's really believed that she, it's just very sad because I feel like she should not be in the force at all because this everyone knows that once you're in the police force, the type of job and the demandment in physicality is very high because you are most likely going to be engaging with a lot of people and citizens that are going to be very aggressive. And only reason you're involved is because the situation has been escalated to the most dangerous point where it can be very, very difficult and physical as well. So physical force may be required to use to subdue the people that's involved in the situation and then and then de-escalate the situation. However, in her mind, she wants to talk to them and try to pacify the situation. And I feel like I don't feel like she's know what she's doing, and I don't feel confident in having her in the police force, especially. And again, I'm not saying anyone can do better than her. No, I'm just saying is that the police force then hire the correct people to be doing this type of job. Because again, it is unfortunately empathy is required and needed, I do believe. However, it shouldn't be the very first thing and the priority of it. I think the most important thing is that you need to have the ability to subdue your the assailant or the aggressor at any time or any point, because again, the police force are there to protect the citizens, not to protect the assailant or the aggressor, because the aggressor is the dangerous one and they can actually hurt innocent bystanders. And if because of misjudgment or because they're not physically capable of subduing them, then innocent bystanders will be the um, will be affected and they will become the byproduct of accidents. And well, who's going to protect them and who's going to show empathy for them then if they can't be protected when the police force first and foremost is to protect the citizens, the public safety. So yeah, I watched that video. I voiced a short, but it still feels like it's it's very it's unfortunate. The only word I can think of right now is delusional of her that she is having this kind of thought pattern and mindset. So it's just it's unfortunate, but it's just the UK problem. So hopefully there could be some change at some point in the future. But yeah, I don't know. It's that's all I have to really say. It's just a big sigh. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next exercise, which is going to be my shoulder exercise. Well, more like stretching exercise, I mean. Okay. All right, then. My favorite, get some form of a band and wrap it around your hand like this. Then stretch all the way out. Go over your head and back. and over while stretching it all the way out and back and over. All right, now I've got across, go over your head and back. Same, go over, back, back, and front, to the back, around and front, back, around and front, keeping it stretched again, back, round, front, back, round and front. Right. Microphone. Back, round and front, back, round and front. Now do the other side. Back, round and front, 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 back, round and front. Oh, gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh, what do you think? Have I got the sleeper build yet? I can't really tell, to be honest. Oh, my wires are tangled. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Have I finally built my sleeper build? My muscles to the point where it looks like I have a sleeper build. Or does it just look as thin as skinny? Doesn't look overwhelmingly big. Yeah. Looks the same. Doesn't look like, whoa, stunningly massive or anything like that. Still there, still working towards my sleeper build. Hold on, let me just get my Coca-Cola and sneeze. Oh, bless me. Oh. Oh, yeah. I am thoroughly tired. I feel like I've done a good stretch. I feel I'm ready for the gym now. So yeah, I think I'll end the stream now. I'll end it here. But before that, let's read some Bible verse today. Let's see where we're going to be at. All right. So this is from John chapter 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, but the darkness has not understood it. There came a man who was sent from God. His name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all men might believe. Apologies, my hay fever. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. The true light that gives light to every man was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who received him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. Apologies. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. John testifies concerning him. He cries out, saying, "This was he of whom I said, he who comes after me has surpassed me, because he was before me." From the fullness of his grace, we have all received one blessing after another. Sorry, gave lots of salivas in my mouth. For the law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God, but God, the one and only, he is at the Father's side, has made him known. All right. That's John chapter 1, verse 1 all the way to verse 18. It's quite a long verse, I have to say. Quite a long passage. But it talks about how God is the beginning. Jesus was at the beginning of creation. So, yeah. Hopefully this brings you comfort, brings you joy. But yeah, hopefully you'll have a great evening. I'm going to end today. I'm going to do some leg day today. I'm going to do another deload. This week's going to be my deload week. So yeah, quite looking forward to all my exercises with doing lighter weight, but pushing it to the maximum. Apologies, getting a lot of burps. But yeah, hopefully you all have a good evening and have a great night. Sleep well, and hopefully you'll have a great week, the rest of your week as well. I'll come back next week Monday with another stream. So yeah, see you next time. There's Anime Mask Guy signing out.